My name is Oscar.
My name is Carl.
And this is Who Would Watch This. Welcome to Who Would Watch This, the podcast where we watch a film, we chat about the film, and then we try and figure out who would watch this.
Today we're talking about Four Christmases, which currently has a 5.7 on IMDb, a 25% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 2.7 on Letterboxd. Oscar, what's the plot?
Brad and Kay have made something of an art form of avoiding their families during the holiday, but this year, their foolproof plan is about to go bust.
Ooh.
Big time. Dash.
Sounds like two likable characters are going to have a hard time.
That's what the writers wanted, and yet here we are with this. I mean, maybe, question mark. I don't know. It's the intercar. We don't know,
We don't know.
Who are we?
Who are we? We're getting our bearings. We're like, is there really chemistry here?
It'd be nice to know. It's nice to get a vibe check on that one.
Yeah.
Carl, before we jump into Four Christmases / holiday, if, you're practicing Kwanzaa, and you want to get that
Was that a title?
Yeah.
Four Holidays?
Mine was Four Holidays.
I gotta tell you, this movie would be way better if each family relative they went to was then celebrating a different style, a different holiday.
That would be more inventive. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a bunch of ideas.
Okay.
No, I'll rattle them off at one stage.
Sure, no, save it. But Carl, before we jump into the ideas, should we go back to last week before we watched the film to try and figure out who we thought would watch this?
I would love to go back to then. Maybe the clip could be played in 3, 2, 1.
Or 5, 4, 3,
1, 2, 3.
You throw me off a rim.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Carl, Merry Christmas Eve a week from now, huh?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I know us, and we're going to leave this to the last minute, because quite frankly, it's Christmas. It's the silly season.
We never want to record in December, opposed to the other months when I never want to record.
March is you're always jonesing for it. It's actually kind of crazy.
There's definitely, my happiness goes up and down in the year. I think it's like, I need a vacay.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not excited for January when we're going to be cramming for when I'm away in February.
Yeah.
But then after that big break, God, I'm going to be so amped in March to talk about some movies.
I've been jonesing. I'll be
jonesing for a P-cast.
Yeah. Many are. Carl, we've been doing Christmas movies. Not that many, but we thought we'd squeeze in a bit.
We turned it down this year.
Yeah.
We saw what the people want, and we see it every year, and it's that they don't want us to do Christmas movies. But we're watching them anyway, so that's what you get.
Yeah, exactly. It's in the background. I'm kind of like in a Ferrero Rocher coma. You know? I just want to let it wash over me, and I might as well chat about it.
So the idea I think that we have now is that we'll always do Polar Express, and now we'll always do a Vince Vaughn Christmas film.
Oh, great.
Now, there's only one other, which is Fred Claus, so we've trapped ourselves in a box there.
But listen, hey, we double down. Or wait for maybe Nonnas 2 might be a bit Christmas themed.
Have you seen Nonnas?
I've not seen Nonnas.
I loved it.
Really?
No,
okay,
I mean, love's a strong word. It's like what's the Tuscany one I liked? Under the Tuscan Sun.
Yeah.
It's that vibe.
It looks cozy. It
It's
looks like
the
a 2000s kitchen that your mum has.
It's what it is. It's the guy that did Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Oh, huge.
So there's actually sort of like some nice stuff
crushing?
to it.
Okay, no.
Well, actually, when they're not succeeding, yeah, it hurts.
Oh, no.
There's Nonnas.
But you're telling me that they succeed, right?
I can't spoil. I simply cannot spoil. It's the feel-good film of the year, they're saying, as released by Netflix. In July.
Pretty aggressive statement. They were like, "Yep, no, that."
Roger Ebert said what I just said from the grave.
From the grave. Listen, it was his last breath, but he just had to push Nonnas.
He was like, "Guys, you're gonna love Nonnas. It's gonna hit Netflix in like 2025, and it's gonna be relevant for July."
What was the last film he would have watched? Did he? No, he died like 2021, didn't he? Just before COVID. Oh,
I have a feeling he died in 2018.
Yeah, I feel like that was when that documentary came out. Yeah.
Life Itself.
Check it out.
Roger Ebert loved that too.
Yeah,
2 thumbs up from RogerEbert.com.
Yeah,
I remember it's on the cover.
He took Gene as well. He took Gene's thumb.
I remember thinking that's not bias.
He's in the bill. He's in the URL. Surely it can't. There's a conflict of interest.
I reckon they should chuck Chris Stuckman. He should review Shelby Oaks, and that should be on the front cover, and I'd be all for it.
Big 5 stars.
If he was like 5 stars, Chris Stuckman, this guy's got what it takes.
Maybe fund his next one, huh? Question mark, guys.
QR code there to go fund it as well, and you're like, I guess I would. This guy loves it. It seems.
Yeah, another Google sheet. Hey, be an actor in it. Come on. I need a big name next time.
Straight to a PayPal.
Yeah. But Carl, we are doing 4 Christmases.
Oh, God.
The Vinny Vaughn.
Now, have you seen this?
I've never seen it. However, the cover
You're
itself.
fucking in for it.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking jonesing.
It's when we said we'd do this. I saw this when I was like 12 or whenever it came out.
The right age, I assume, 12. 12.
For sure.
Yeah.
I watched this an overnight rental, $6.60.
Whoa, you got the 1 day sticker?
Yeah.
You're running to the store.
Yeah.
You're watching it and then you're getting it back the
And
next
you
day.
remember how long it took for these movies to come out? So I probably watched this in June.
Yeah.
You know, because this would have come out in November for cinemas.
Why would you be jonesing for a adult rom-com in June? What about this was so enticing to you that you were like, I need to see?
My life
Yeah.
was Wedding Crashers at one stage.
Okay, yeah.
Like that was just me and my brothers. Life was Wedding Crashers.
That's fair.
So anything that was Vince Vaughn, Dodgeball, anything like that,
I'm getting
Vince
a bit crossed
Vaughn
up.
got to watch.
That's
you got to
fair.
watch.
That's fair.
No matter what.
I'm an Owen Wilson, Ben Stiller kind of guy. I like them, you know? I feel like we got a beautiful little Starsky and Hutch. I feel like that's our...
Yeah, for sure. His villain, iconic in that. He's got his little laugh. He's great. He's gorgeous.
He's good.
You know, anything that was, we were very much... I think my life really changed when Anchorman came out, and then suddenly it was like the Will Ferrell camp.
Yeah.
But then even then, Vince Vaughn was in Anchorman.
He touched...
You know?
you got to have crossover.
You know?
He had a great 2000s, huh?
He really did.
You know what's the thing about Vince Vaughn? I've never seen him outside of a movie.
I've never seen
And
him.
I mean, I've never seen him on a red carpet. I've never seen him do an interview.
I don't see this guy do shit.
I don't see him... I don't think he's a thing. I don't think he's like an entity outside of the movies or the 2000s.
Not to me.
No.
I've honestly, the first time I saw him in ages was Nonus. I kind of was like, forgot you existed,
Yeah,
Mr.
right?
Vaughn.
I feel like it was probably that Anchorman 2 cameo, and then and he's just sort of... But he's definitely still happening.
He'd be doing things. He's got a show on something, doesn't he? He's got like
They
a
all have a
detective
show. Everyone has a show.
Everyone's got a show.
Yeah.
You know?
It doesn't mean it's a show, you know. Surely they're just sort of like, we put them on the poster, so it fills up the stock. But we don't even watch
Anyone
it.
that like has made money in the past has a TV show.
Yeah.
They've minimum 2 seasons before cancellation, but they've had one.
Yeah.
You know? Or they've just rebooted the one they already had.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. So what are we thinking about 4 Christmases?
Oh, I hated this.
Oh, great.
So obviously you saw this over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Don't remember a lot about it other than hating it. Couldn't tell you who's in it. Couldn't tell you.
Didn't know that wedding crashing magic.
No, not even close.
I can't imagine this rom-com at Christmas really tickled at 12-year-old boys.
It's also, what was this? Maybe PG? I don't know what the rating of this is. But yeah, I just think, I guess also as a kid, I liked a Christmas movie. So I thought maybe things would go the right way.
Yeah.
You know, Will Ferrell had done Elf, and I loved Elf.
Yeah.
So how was I to know that a comedian in another Christmas movie wasn't going to work, and frankly never works?
Whoa, Vinny Vaughn?
Have you got another, like, this comedian's doing a Christmas movie?
Oh, well, you got... Oof.
It's tough, right? Like
Yeah.
a successful one?
Yeah, no, I guess...
They should just grab SNL people and just try and just do Elf shit.
I guess
again.
they're trying, aren't they? I mean, Elf was a bit of a wing and a prayer trying to get that going.
Yeah, no, but the luck they had was also like getting Jon Favreau, who was
Yeah.
like a hungry director.
Yeah, he's just like, I've just done, what is it, Swingers?
Yeah.
He's like, I've got the Elf swag.
Well,
you know?
I was saying the other night to my partner, like, that it's so, the best thing about Elf is the agelessness because they've gone, let's do claymation. Like, let's do Red-Nosed Reindeer style claymation
Even
for all of the Christmas stuff.
that and all
in
the
it.
perspective stuff really works
Yeah.
as well, which is really cheeky.
It's just, and yet it's a cheap movie.
Yeah.
So
It's well made, isn't it?
it is well made.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that holds up Elf in the sense of...
I think it does.
Like, outside of a Christmas movie.
you know what's really lovely about it? Not offensive. It's yet to have like a turning point joke where you go, racist, sexist.
Yeah.
One of those things.
Yeah.
I was watching something recently and I was like,
It comes back pretty quickly.
it goes. It's tough. It's really tough. I feel like they're aging quicker and quicker.
Yeah, just like, I've got thoughts on like the current Middle East.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, what the hell? Why was this
You're
Christmas
like, why
movie-
was this in this?
Yeah.
You didn't have to bring this up.
The Grinch needed to talk about Israel.
Yeah, it was nuts that they were like, Ron Howard was like, we're tackling this head on. You go, oh God, not in Whoville.
We support the state. What the?
Oh, no!
What the hell? Why? Well, it's just what had to happen back.
Yeah.
It's 2000. You know, it's the Iraq War. You know, things were different.
Yeah.
Carl, who would watch for Christmas?
Oh,
I feel like it's...
Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself into?
I only know the poster, and I feel like people
Do you know the plot vaguely?
I know nothing. I know literally nothing.
I can't fully remember the conceit of it, other than knowing they have to go to 4 separate Christmases.
It's kind of hitting me now that Reese Witherspoon is in this film, because I think Reese Witherspoon's a pretty well... is in a lot of good stuff now. I feel like this is like a bit of like a paycheck, surely? I'm trying to think of like a bad thing she's been in.
Well, I feel like she picks fairly good roles.
Right.
And I think she definitely had a bit of a drought in what she was picking prior to TV Boom, when she realized she could produce good roles for herself.
Yes, gotcha.
And then I think that was a good second win for her.
So I feel like she's nailed her first half of the career, and then I feel like this and then This Means War kind of big thing that pops up. I can't think...
Well, I guess she was picking hits, though. I
think
This Means War made money. But when there was sort of like Election and the big one, Legally Blonde, and there was something else, I was like...
She had the Cruel Intentions.
Really good run of movies in terms of like zeitgeist as well.
Totally.
And then I think they really fell off during this paycheck era.
Yeah.
And then TV, like Big Little Lies, just helped everybody.
She got a big book club thing as well. I feel like she started the book club thing.
Well, she essentially book clubs the movie that she then makes, which is so clever.
Yeah.
Which is she then produced She produced
Big Little
Where
Lies?
the Crawdads Sing.
Oh, nice. Which
and
one I
then,
think was a hit.
and then produced so she book clubbed that book
Yeah.
and then produced the movie, and then she had the rights to Gone Girl. She was the original Gone
Whoa,
Girl,
hectic.
and she produced that with Fincher.
Nice.
So and I can't remember who it was. I think Fincher was the one that told her she couldn't be in it. Somebody told her, or maybe she was the one that was like, "I've aged out of it. I can't do it." And it
Wow,
sucks.
is her and Rosamund Pike? I feel like they're just about the same age. Maybe it's just the vibe. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think Rosamund is really good. In
Rosamund's great in
Yeah.
that.
Maybe you'd see Reese. Either way, she's a sweetheart. My goodness.
Yeah, I'm excited about because I love a thriller, so I am excited about The Housemaid.
Yeah.
So very excited about that. Maybe we'll be talking about that in the new year. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Carl, who would watch Four Christmases?
Oh yeah, right. This. Sometimes I forget there's mics and there's anything.
It's a mess.
You just let me ramble.
I'm just chatting.
I know you've got to rein me in.
Yeah.
I'm peppy
Next
today.
year we're getting a zapper. We're getting a zapper. You know.
Woo.
Yep.
Woo. God, who is people that hate Christmas? I remember this movie being a fucking headache. I'm not excited to revisit it. Other than I was sort of keen to do a rom-com.
Yeah.
Like we haven't done a rom-com on the podcast in a while.
No. I feel like we have a tentative no comedies, but you were just like, don't worry, not funny.
Yeah, I was like, from memory, loads to talk about because the bits are long and weird, and that's just vague in my mind, like just
Huge.
that. So I'm interested to see if there's, honestly, big blow up in the face if we're like, wow, nothing.
Yeah.
Oscar, who do you reckon's going to watch?
Listen, I'm going off just the poster alone. I think the poster's very iconic. Maybe it's just because it's a white background, but it's got the bow. The bow's doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Doesn't get thrown out there. So I guess if you like the DVD box of your movies having a bit of flair, a bit of Christmas flair, this one's for you.
I feel like it's maybe for people that love negative space.
Oh, 100%.
And negative gearing.
Oh, of course. Yeah, look.
Two sides of the same coin.
Many are. People that love having a lot of properties in Sydney,
Yeah.
oh my God, they just love it when the poster is minimal.
Yep, for sure.
That's them. And guys, if you have some Franklin credits you want to give it, send our way, send them our way.
People that have a lot of property love downsizing.
Yeah, that's the nice thing, and we would love to upsize, you know? That's just us. In the new year, new me. New year, new me, I want money.
Yeah.
How about that?
How about that?
Yeah.
New vibe for the podcast.
Yeah.
We get money
We
hungry.
get money. We get, yeah.
I'm willing to advertise anything.
Yeah.
And I'm going on the record right now.
Yeah.
This is it's spur of the moment. Guys, I'll sell my fucking kidney.
Yeah.
To get a goddamn. It's just somebody. I don't
You're
care.
selling
what
a kidney to get an advertisement.
To get an advertiser to make a centipod.
You're selling your body to not even just make the money, but you're also then selling your body for the figuratively selling
People
your body.
just drain me of organs. Leave me of a shell as I am.
Yeah, and then we'll spray paint the Shell logo on your shell.
That's so good. Guys, if Shell is listening, we'll do it.
Big oil.
I'm pro petrol.
Who isn't? I love guzzling it in my car. My God, what a run! What a
I'm
rush.
a bit of a one for me, one for them. So I'll put some in the car, some in the mouth. quench the thirst, and sometimes I'll just let it pour onto the concrete.
God, isn't it a good... it feels nice to give back.
It does. It feels good to waste.
Yeah.
I'm pro-waste.
Many people aren't in this day and age.
People are being stingy at the moment. They're like, what if we recycled these glasses? And I'm like, shatter them and throw them to the dolphins.
100%.
That's what I say.
Macroplastics. I'm putting big frisbees in dolphins.
I'm big into microplastics and macroplastics.
Yeah.
I want both in my balls.
Yeah, I want a Goldilocks plastic.
I want to be told I'm infertile by 22.
Totally.
That's what I want.
You didn't get that in letter?
So, I did. I'm pulling from experience. As a 28-year-old, I've been trying to have a kid for a long time. Last 6 years. Thought I could do it when I was 22. They told me I was infertile from 18.
You're just spurting plastic Legos now.
Absolutely. And on it, I keep treading on them. Horrible cycle.
That's a horrible thing, stepping in cum and also Lego. I mean, it's a twofer. You know?
It's a toughie.
Yeah.
Speaking of Lego, I'll put that on my butt as well. Annie, Shell, Lego, we're good to go.
4 Christmases, Carl, / 4 holidays, because they want to get everybody, you know?
You keep... is that actually an alternate
That
title?
was mine on 4 holidays. That's what confused me, because I
thought you were doing a bit.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I would never joke. Okay, I would never joke about titles.
Is it actually called 4 holidays in some regions?
In mine, it was because I was terrified because I just could not be bothered to legally stream this. Good for them, I guess. I rented it for $5. I was like,
through Apple.
For Apple.
We should get a joint account. I also spent $4.99 on this.
I was going to buy. We should have just bought.
It was cheaper. It was $7.99 to buy. Do you know, Apple's got this thing at the moment, which is they're like, yeah, you can rent it for $4.99 or you can buy it. I've just started buying things. I don't have a single movie I like.
Yeah.
Nothing I'd rewatch.
Constantly, my Apple, they go, the genres is like, okay, you got comedy and I guess rom-coms and kids movies. And like, who are you?
I know.
Go, I bought some of the worst.
I reckon I'm on a list of like a susceptible. I reckon Apple TV's going to start making absolute trash because they're going to look at, who's buying these?
Yeah.
And then they're going to be like, make stuff for them. It's like how they do you know that Apple TV's remaking The Holiday as an Apple Plus TV show?
I did not know that.
And I reckon it's based off of my algorithm of purchases because they're like, why do you own Under the Tuscan Sun and all these and the 100-Foot Journey? You know, you've got nothing of merit on here.
No, it is sucky that like I feel like we complain about movies like we want something of substance, and all we do is support just the worst because they don't care about our voices.
That's
They
right.
just care about our pretty pennies.
I talked about going and seeing Die My Love for months, and I don't think I'll ever see it now. And it's a director I love and a cast I like and a movie I'd probably love.
There are some movies I'm just like consistently all we do is complain, and all I do is support. I watched The Housemaiden the other day. Oh my god, what a waste! What a waste!
But you supported Seyfried and the Sydney woman.
Miss Sydney.
Sydney Sweeney, that's her name.
That's the one.
You know?
You couldn't remember it. That's crazy. I thought you were doing a bit.
Oh, no, I couldn't. The names come and go from me now.
You're getting up there. You're getting up there.
Getting old, put me in a home. Let this podcast exist in a home. God, it'd be good.
God, it would work. It would work.
It would really work. Don't you reckon it'd be great if I was like, and we had a guest that was like 80, hadn't seen it, but was ready to ramble?
I reckon as well.
We constantly shushed them.
Hey, can you...
You've had your time.
Yeah.
Can we get his meds, please?
Tranquilize.
I should see nothing in his eyes. They should be.
I want the milky and backer bits.
We're doing this to get in the will.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't the podcast, so I guess I'll give him the house.
My new sons that run that podcast. Shut up.
Yeah, but 4 Christmases. We both purchased the rental. We probably should have bought. You never rent to buy. You should buy to buy.
You absolutely should.
Yeah.
I've got to tell you because I don't know if there was an opening credits that had names in the movie. Was there?
I feel like it was the worst little font. It was like 4 Christmases.
I'm very much in a routine of starting one of these movies and then going and making myself something to make the movie feel a bit shorter because I can hear it.
Yeah.
You know,
I got the gist.
I've got the gist.
Into it. But there's never going to be gold at the start.
They've never put in their best foot forward in these movies. Otherwise, we wouldn't be reviewing them.
Yeah, consistently they go. They kind of like scramble, like, oh god, we didn't realize we were making a movie too.
Right,
we'll go there.
Yeah. So I missed who was meant to be in this and was just shocked. The whole film. Yeah. It was just cameo after cameo after. I could not believe who they wrangled for this.
And I guess it's not a cameo because they are supporting actors, I guess. But my God, you kind of go, wow, why? How? How did you get this person?
It's
to do. I wouldn't.
Most of them have got a day or two.
Some of their best writing, I'd say it. Some of it. Some.
It's Jon Voight's best role since National Treasure.
I think so.
I'd back that.
Yep.
Kristen Chenoweth's the best she's been since Wicked on Broadway.
Yep. Duvall has not had the gravitas in Godfather, except in this one.
I thought Duvall was edging his way towards an EGOT with this. I thought they might just give it
Give him a Grammy. Give him a Grammy, yeah.
For sure. Best spoken word in a film.
New category, but Duvall's going for it.
Just the Duvall.
You are right. Every scene goes,
Wow. I was gobsmacked.
Yeah.
Every fucking time.
Yeah.
They even had the kid in it. Like, the kid was Skylar.
Skylar gone.
I was like, whoa, is that him? Googled it immediately.
Yeah.
And then bragged to 5 people that I guessed him.
Yeah.
And then they were all like, yeah, because he looks like him. And I was like, no, I've got a sharp eye, I swear.
I got the Die With Me kid. I was truly chuffed for that.
Oh, fuck.
I'd say the
You've
same.
immediately bested me, sir.
It's easy to do when it comes to recognizing children, I guess. Anyway.
Yikes.
Hey, I'm keeping it in. Carl, should we get in? Vince Vaughn and Reese are a couple. And quietly, this is an interesting introduction because I thought their life's great. I thought they were happily married. I thought there would be no conflict. Let's start. Should we start with the night?
They're doing a great time. They
Yep.
do spicy fake dates.
Yep.
They keep their love life going.
Yep.
They'll go out to a party and they'll come home and they'll play backgammon and eat noodles.
Yeah.
They're ready to go on vacay. They are living the dream life.
It's the best life.
And I will not accept the narrative the movie pushes on them that they need kids.
This is crazy. It's crazy to show one of the best lives I've ever seen. Rich lawyer, both kind of nailing it. Don't really need the money. Vibing it out. They go on a holiday every Christmas to avoid the parents. And normally it's a bit like, oh, it is functional, but we're a family. These people should be avoided at all costs. They've done the right thing.
Let's talk about the conceit.
Yeah.
Because I think we've got this. I think the movie has a big issue because I forgot how they end up with 4 Christmases, which is they always dodge the Christmas.
Yeah.
Which means they've never met any of each other's family members. How long have they meant to be together?
3 years.
Yeah. I think.
Because this was a big thing. Because sometimes they pop up with information like, okay, maybe not in 3 years. Yeah.
I think they needed to have met siblings and everything by now. It's actually crazy long.
I mean, yes, 100%.
Yeah.
I guess
to have not crossed paths at all.
a phone call, a Zoom.
And I
perhaps?
just don't buy it in the sense that they're doing it for comedic effect, but it makes it not feel like the real world.
I don't think they do it for comedic effect at all.
Because I think they want them to. They want them to have shock and awe as to who their family is.
Yeah.
So they are doing it to be like, oh, they've never met them. So
But I don't think they're
there's
doing
more
it. It's
stuff.
like it's so out of the way. I think you could be like you vaguely know who they are. You've just not been at their house for longer than that time. You know.
I think for me, the conceit needed to be that they wanted to do this to themselves rather than escape it. So I think I would have liked if they had acknowledged they hate each other's Christmases so much and they should get all 4 of them out of the way in a day to go on holiday.
Yeah.
And I think that would make them a little bit more likable. Because
I think it also make it a bit more like we're speeding through this.
Well, I just don't get why they end up doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
They can stand up we've seen them stand up to their parents. I don't know why they've then gone, we'll do all 4
fold
now.
all 4 because both their parents are divorced and each have their own Christmas. I also thought it was a bit weird midway through the film that we're now getting other family crossing over.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm like, oh, we're doubling up.
Well, I think the script's got an inherent issue of going, what it is that this is a couple we're going to follow and they're going to go into 4 vignettes because that's what they are.
Yeah.
But after they do the first 2, they're like, and now we've sort of given up on the premise.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, okay, so you couldn't even commit to your premise that's under 80 minutes?
Yeah.
But I get it.
70 minutes, this film. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it's so short.
Yeah.
And it all gets wrapped up so quickly.
So wrapped.
It is insufferable.
It is insufferable. It is also I think the problem is this is just aged so poorly because you look at like 2008. I guess not having a kid was such a faux pas.
Yeah.
Now this is, I think, a lot of people's aspirational life. You know,
for sure.
It seems lovely. Yeah. Traveling every year, no kids, maybe having kids, but no pressure. It seems so weird. They're so confident about not having kids. And then the film's like, no, actually, they really do probably want them because, you know.
Well, that's why the movie I think feels like a mutation that was maybe even cut down because I don't think the trajectory of their relationship makes sense over the movie. And It feels like maybe they didn't think that there needed to be a cohesion as to why they've gone to the 4 Christmases and how that's affected everybody.
Can I say, I feel like this film, and this will be my who would watch this. This feels like, and this is me just very much stereotyping, like a left-wing producer being like, we need to get the right-wing Christmas movie, and we need to get the middle America movie. And this feels like they're 2 people who are living the city life, but actually they do want family and a kid. And we're going to go.
You're so right.
And we're going to see country singers, because there's 4 country singers in this. Did you know that?
What?
There's like a bunch of country singers in this.
Oh,
I couldn't believe how like they were just pushing that. Just like,
one of the only things I really liked about the movie was just seeing a mega church. I've just been seeing a lot of that recently, and they're inherently interesting to me just as a concept.
Totally, most of them in strip malls now.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And it's like seeing righteous gemstones and things like that. I was like, oh, crazy to see like a mega church in this.
And being, I feel like treated like not that's not normal. It's just in Australia, it's such like a. To have such dazzling stuff for church is just a bit surreal.
Yeah,
really.
it's bizarre to me. I'm so far removed from it. But enough about that. Let's talk about Reese and Vin.
Yeah.
They don't have chemistry, right?
No. I think at the start when they were kind of like, isn't our life kind of chill? I'm like, I kind of don't mind these guys. The second any conflict happens, you're just like, oh, this... Don't play family. You guys were good when you were just like, we're friends who are fucking around and chilling. And that was their good life. When they have to go do this like traditional family stuff, horrible. Yeah. Horrible.
So bad. I think you know what a big pitfall of their idea of skipping all the Christmas is? Telling them the day before or day of.
Yeah, no.
Crazy play.
Yeah.
Tell them earlier.
Yeah.
I guess you don't want to have to move it to another day, but I'm like,
you got this vague charity thing that got live at like they go to like Haiti and stuff to help kids and stuff like that. Yeah, no, you can just be like, no, that Christmas time is when we give back, you know? You could fudge this.
Yeah, for sure. To call the morning off and be like, I'm not making it today, rough.
Yeah.
Shitty person. I reckon everything's fine, at least if it's the day before.
Yeah.
At least.
I think so.
Day of, when they would have known they were going to like help kids.
I'm not even saying, I think you got a week out. You're buying
You've
a
got to
ham.
do a
You're
week
buying
out.
a
Yeah,
ham.
that's
You're
right.
buying like per person kilo.
Telling them I get the mum would be like, I've cooked a meal.
We're very close to Christmas and we planned.
We've done the full menu.
Yeah.
Our full menu
If
is
our
done.
Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon, we have one in our lives, a sort of their sort of style. If they drop out, I'm furious.
Yes, that's
furious.
right. Yeah, actually, you know what? It's like then there's a bitterness for New Year's when everybody's met up again and you're like, hey, why'd you drop out day off?
Yeah. Well, I was in Fiji helping the
I don't think you went and helped people. I saw you online. I know you went on holiday.
Before it was cable news, now it's online. I saw on TikTok. Someone was vlogging on the in the airport.
I do think the best moment of the movie is when they're caught on camera.
Yeah.
I think works.
Vince Vaughn's comedy really took me off.
Same.
It didn't feel written. It felt very much like sniff.
It was really good.
Yeah.
It was sort of like a smile in this sea of shit.
Yeah.
Where I went, whoa, I like this little moment.
I was like, you know what? If I get like 2 laughs, maybe I'll be fine with this being a Christmas movie, putting the rotation. I feel like Christmas, the Cranks, or like the Tim Allen one.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like...
They don't have anything as good as this one little camera moment.
Yeah.
There's not a fucking smile in Christmas in the Cranks.
No, I don't think there's no, but I think there's almost like a joy to them being like just like, I get something out of it. This one just, it is grating but when they go to the family.
You know why? No snow.
It didn't feel very Christmassy.
It didn't
Thoughts?
Well, because it was is it a California Christmas or a New York Christmas?
It's a San Fran Christmas.
That's not a thing.
It's a San Fran Christmas.
I also, straight up, how the fuck do they fit this into a day? This is so much longer than a day.
So much.
Where do we think they drive to at the beginning?
I have no fucking clue.
Feels like they go to like Alabama.
Well, let's get this. So the morning of, you've got Robert Duvall and they're sort of like, they seem like they're in the middle of the desert. So I don't know where that is. We've also got Her Christmas. We've then got the mega church. Then we've got back to another one. And then we've got another final thing. That's a fucking packed day.
Yeah.
I'm sure meals were planned, right?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
For sure. And also, you know what's weird? They spend so much time at the first Christmas.
Yeah.
So much time with the
Well,
first
you've got
Christmas.
Duvall. You've got.
Let's talk about it.
yeah.
So we've got Favreau
Yep.
in shape, looking the best he's ever looked. I was
He
taken
was
by
kind
that.
of a bit fuckery, wasn't it?
I was crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm vibing.
Yeah.
I'm vibing, Johnny
He's
Favs.
playing like a UFC like dipshit, like like drinks beer, but he's got a mohawk. It's kind of working.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
really working.
Yeah. His brother is a famous country singer.
Well, I recognized his face. I was like, I know.
It's Tim McGraw.
Yeah, that's it, Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
Popularized by Taylor Swift's song.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
There's something there.
There's
yeah.
something there.
Yeah.
They've kissed.
Yes.
Is that a thing?
Pashed a little.
Probably.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Same as Owl City.
I think so.
Owl City watched Tim McGraw and
Owl
Taylor
City
Swift
has
kiss.
sucked off Tim McGraw. That's the
okay,
whole band during Fireflies sucked off Tim
You
McGraw.
get given a hit if you can suck off Tim McGraw.
Many
Everybody
have.
knows
Yeah.
that. The Fray did it.
Quietly.
Snow Patrol
Taylor
did
Swift
it.
did not. She did hard work. All the
She
other
did the
male
hard
bands.
yards. She said, I know I can write a hit.
Yeah.
And then you
Owl
have-
City was like, nah, suck Tim McGraw.
Owl City was like, I'm a one-hit wonder. I know I can do this once and live off of it.
You know what Tim McGraw shot into their mouth when he came in their mouth?
What?
Fireflies.
Damn.
Yeah.
You would not believe your eyes. Wipe them, shut them. Don't let get anything into them. You would not believe your eyes. 10 million fireflies in your mouth right now.
Tim McGraw kind of trying to go, fireflies coming in your mouth. You write something with that Owl City.
something
And like, we will.
And then the tune needs to be like this. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I'm finished.
You got another one in you. You need another hit. McGraw doesn't do tours, you know?
I only do ones.
Yeah, so Favreau and McGraw are here. And we've
Yeah.
also got Robert Duvall.
Yeah.
Who's playing like a drunk dad. And I was a bit like, holy shit, you've got Robert Duvall. I think this might be one of his later performances. I can't think.
Has he passed? He passed recently? Is it in the last 2 years?
He's still alive, buddy.
I'm thinking James Caan, maybe.
It might be James Caan. There was also pictures of Robert Duvall came out maybe a couple of years ago, maybe like a year ago, of him 95,
Yeah.
and he looks very old. I think it was the first time he'd been seen in a while.
You know when you get so old, your face crusts over?
Well, I think everyone was like, "Who is this man?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "It's Robert Duvall."
Yeah.
yeah.
You go, wow, he's crusted now?
He's a
Rough.
crusted, yeah. But that's my Boo Radley, you know.
I cannot wait to be crusted. He's not Boo Radley, is he?
Yeah,
you
he is.
keep bringing this up as a fact.
I
is
did.
he him?
It is him. I remember I told you, guess who's Boo Radley? And then I couldn't remember who
I
the
know.
person was.
And then I believe I cut that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this goes nowhere.
It's nothing, yeah.
And in which case, unless I glazed over and I left it in, and then there's just a discussion of me cutting it and then not doing that. God, this is a good podcast.
It's good stuff.
This
It's
is
good stuff.
Great editing.
Yeah.
Great content.
It's good stuff.
You come
Boo
for the facts.
Radley is Robert Duvall. And that's the fact. That's the fact of the episode. We're doing a fact of the episode now, you know? Every episode we give you one fact. And by fact, I mean just who someone was in a film. So, it's like you're learning. It's like you're learning. It's pretty good. He's playing a drunk dad. And that might sound fun, the two people. You got a country singer, you got John. He's quite funny. He's just on Elf.
Yeah.
It's mean. It's real mean. They rock up there.
I thought this was like a real laughing at Middle America.
Yeah, right.
And it was weird.
Yeah.
Just in terms of, because I just could never really understand any of the comedy in the movie. Because I couldn't tell what they really wanted to say about any of the families.
No, because Vince Vaughn kind of rocks up and he's kind of treated like, oh, you're the fancy lawyer.
Yeah.
But he's not like given like the sort of like meek sort of cliche look. He's just he's just Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
So it's weird when these two boys like city slicker.
Everybody's so shitty to Vince Vaughn as well that I understand why he hates them.
Yeah.
But then the way that like their life is depicted as well just seemed so not of what Vince Vaughn's character is like.
No.
Like nothing feels like it makes sense or
It
thoughts
feels
gone
like
into it.
it feels like Vince Vaughn the actor and Reese Witherspoon the actor have walked into this weird country play and I mean like, that's your father. It's like, well, no.
Yeah.
Let's just no.
As an example, me and you watched The Family Stone recently with some friends.
Yes.
Because I love The Family Stone. Now, The Family Stone is a messy movie, for sure.
Yeah.
But it feels deeply lived in. The characters feel lived in, and the home feels really lived in. Like,
And
they've
that's
thought
kind of-
about that.
We've watched it quite a few times now,
Yeah.
and I think every single time we're like, oh wow, this feels like a very lived-in family, and that's the strength of the film. And that's why it keeps getting better.
These characters and the situations they're in don't feel like they exist outside of the scene that they begin and end in.
Yeah.
That's just how it feels. The entire movie...
It feels like a 20s slapstick comedy.
Yeah, it does.
You know?
Well, that's what it feels like. They're just going into vignettes.
Yeah.
Really broad vignettes
Yeah.
until they stop.
Yeah. It's pretty much that. I mean, the whole thing is pretty much like Vince Vaughn gets attacked by the UFC wrestlers.
Yeah.
And May's like, I bought you a satellite dish. And
Yeah.
we're going to set up a satellite dish. And
Yeah.
He goes on the roof with the boys and they're drinking. And he's like, well, this is...
And they're all just being mean to him.
Yeah. But I don't think it's like a fun, like, oh, I am a bit sensitive and this is the relationship. It's just like Vince Vaughn on the roof with two guys who are like talking at him. But Vince Vaughn's quite like a masculine, quite like...
He's so giant.
Yeah.
He's
like
such a big guy.
He's not that guy. Like,
Yeah.
he's just like, I'm a lawyer. But, like, he's still cool about it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
Vince Vaughn's the best.
He's always too cool for school.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't think this makes sense that he is even from this family.
Yeah. No, it feels really odd. But they have, like, a whole hijinks with the satellite. It falls off. A baby gets hit by Reese Witherspoon. She just knocks its head.
Yeah.
It got a laugh out of me, which was bad on me. But, hey, it's the only laugh of the whole
And
film.
you can name that kid.
Oh, no. Could you imagine?
You're great with a kid.
That's what they've been saying. That's what they've been spreading.
You're like, that kid's wimpy. That's a fucking wimpy kid.
That's a wimpy kid. That's a wimpy kid.
Yeah, so then we've got, I think that it all ends very...
I couldn't even tell you how it ends.
Yeah.
I feel like it just cuts to them in the car. Like, it feels like they were like, we've got another 10 minutes of this. How long do you want the film to be? Like, 71 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll cut it there.
We found, you can tell this is grating. And when this ended, I knew I didn't want to do another 3 of this. And the movie knows you don't want to do another 3 of
How
it.
crazy is that? Like, I've never seen like a 4D film being like, I don't want to go to these 4 Christmases.
Yes, that's
I was
right.
like, wow, I'm really in with these characters, but not like in that kind of way. Like, I'm sort of like grabbing at the IMAX, you
Yeah.
know, like, wow, fish. But no, I did not want to see 3 more of these at
Yeah.
all.
And it's weird that they're self-aware, so they each keep getting shorter and shorter.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the second one. So the second one, also, we've got a nice little packed cast of supporting characters here. This was another one where I could not understand what happened. Maybe I missed something in the movie. Why?
I think we're on the same page. Go.
Why are there 20 kids there in a jumping castle?
Did
Did they have a throwaway line?
No, I don't know. I don't know at all. I don't know. I guess maybe a birthday party.
Whose kids are they?
I don't know
There's not a single adult watching
because
them.
there's about I assume maybe there's like 2 more parents in the other room, but there's like what 8 kids, maybe 10 kids in this jumping castle.
it's packed with kids.
Yeah. I don't know. It's also like a hat on a hat because it's sort of you enter. It's a very prim, like very cut, nice room, and you know it's like such a contrast from like the rednecks.
Yeah.
And all the grannies are really horny. I think that's
Yeah.
But they're
They've
religious.
gone very broadly. All of these women are horny, and isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Like grandma talks dirty.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
But they're religious.
Yeah,
But not
but they're
really even not
religious.
even really doing that.
But it's one of those things where even the Reese Witherspoon can't figure out why they're religious now.
Yeah.
It's a shock to her.
Yeah.
The
That's right. She rocks up, she goes, huh, Jesus. She's probably with a new Jesus freak, you know?
Yeah. It's hard to really comprehend because they don't even know. And then she makes decisions that don't make sense, like, well, now I'm going to see if I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, and that's why it feels like such like it feels like they've been like sponsored by like, I don't know, the big kid.
Yeah. It does. It feels like they've been sponsored by
Yeah.
having kids.
Hey guys, fucking marry and have lots of babies.
It's like if we were during a time where it felt like population was going down, it feels like that when government pays, could your movies be pro having a kid?
Yeah.
That's
like,
what this is.
I know your lifestyle is really cool and chill, but wouldn't it be nice if you had a kid? And I can say it right now, every child in this has been a fucking nightmare.
It's been horrible.
Skylar, which is
Constantly
attacked
thrown up
Vaughns.
on,
Yeah. Oh, God.
attacked,
It's
jumped
crazy. It is crazy the last one wasn't as gross. This one's just like vomit
Yeah.
immediately.
I can't understand why the moral of this story isn't that they just learn to love their family.
Yeah. I don't know why it was like. It feels like they were like, "Don't worry, we actually still hate our family, but we definitely need a child."
Yes.
It feels like they're just band-aiding over the problem.
Only to then have a child in secret.
Yeah.
So they didn't even learn to like anything about their families. But then it's also on the writers who have written characters so horrible that you get why they would never come around to them.
No, of course not.
I don't even really think it makes sense that he goes back to Robert Duvall and Duvall's like, "Oh, come inside."
Yeah.
Because that to me feels like a 180 from the character he was at the beginning of the movie.
100%. It's crazy. He's like, I'm mean, but I'm kind. He's like, no, you're just an insane man.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's upsetting. So we're at Reese's parents' place. Vince Vaughn. There's also a through line throughout the film is that like, hey, I didn't know this about you. I guess we need to learn more about each other.
Yeah.
And it feels odd that I feel like that's the message they're going for. And then at the end it goes, don't worry about that. Let's just have a kid so we don't have to do that.
That's right.
Which feels like, I don't know, a bit messy. Because they're hiding stuff that like would be like a bit embarrassing. And it's like, oh, open up so then you can be more accepting of each other. But yeah, no, it's odd.
I would even like it if their outlook was, look at when we skip these Christmases, how happy those families are to just be with each other anyway. And maybe that's what we realize we need is just a kid so that we can have Christmas at home together.
And it'd be a bit cheeky if like we've taken something from our family but we're not going to see them. That's like a bit cheeky.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
But no, it feels like they're horrid. We're going to have a kid for just slave labor and that's it.
We have this jumping castle scene. I think if I do have to give this movie like a compliment, I do think Reese Witherspoon is not phoning in this movie.
Can I say I love her slapstick? I feel like she's fully committed to the slapstick.
I've always thought she was good. Like she's always been quite good in a comedy.
Yeah,
like that's I think always
what
been.
What other comedy? She's so good in like Election, but like I'm trying to think of like sort of like abroad.
Watching, I watched Legally Blonde again recently for the first time in ages, and she's like
so
probably would get like maybe they'd campaign her for an Oscar now.
I think so.
Like that's such a good comedic performance on the level of like a Ken, or a Margot Robbie and Barbie. It's that good, And that movie's even you can feel Barbie's built off of that movie.
Totally.
I think Legally Blonde would have a whole other fucking life if it came out now. But she's always been really good. I think Reese Witherspoon's deserving of her Oscar.
Yeah,
and I think you can see
which Oscar? When
she won for Walk the Line.
Oh yeah, no fairs.
Yeah.
Have you seen Election? You don't like Election?
No, too much narration.
Oh my God, I fucking love Election.
Too much narration.
She's so good.
She is good in it when she's not talking.
Oh my God, you're crazy.
If everybody shuts up, that movie's fine.
It's the best.
I fucking know.
I love Election.
I hate that you love Election.
I love Election
I hate
so
that
much.
you love Election so much.
I'm a Alexander Payne
When was the last
fella.
time you watched that?
Maybe 5 years ago. When was the last time you watched it? I feel like we're the exact same.
5 years ago.
Oh God! But no, Reese Witherspoon, what a revelation!
Yeah, so good in this,
and we're good for the hot takes. You know, Reese is good, and Vince is doing his thing, and every other massive we missed over. She's the actress. I know she's not in just Step Brothers. She's like had a massive other career, but the mum and Step Brothers.
I always it's always Mary Steinberg or I always get it confused with Catherine Keener.
Oh.
Those two women, they're always really good.
I think it's Mary.
I think it's Mary,
Steinberg.
who's also an elf.
Yeah.
Bless her.
She
loves a Christmas movie. She knows the royalties come rolling in December.
Oh my God, of course.
We have the nice big slapsticky sort of kid sequence in the jump.
Yeah. I don't know if Jumpy Castle was trademarked.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Big jump.
There's a lot of
owns
big,
a castle, I guess.
There's a lot of large corporations squashing this film.
For sure.
Yeah.
Which is all well and good. But I think when this keeps going, they go to the mega church and the priest goes, we need 2 people to be in the
Doesn't this feel like we've written this scene
what the fuck is this?
months ago and we've just got to, I guess we'll still do the nativity scene.
Yeah.
I really glazed over the nativity scene. I really don't know how. I feel like she's like, we're late for church, and then it smash cuts to them like in costume like, well, this is 12 p.m.
And then the mum volunteers
Vince
with a
Reese,
spoon. And she's horrible in it. And the mum's like, oh, for fuck's sake. And it's like, that's your fault. I think if I'm in this situation, I put on a bad performance to tick mum off.
Yeah.
I retaliate.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
You're
So I don't know why.
You're throwing the toilet at the pram.
My mom's throwing me under the bus,
Or
put
you're
me up
showing
on
them,
stage on
or
Christmas Day at a
throwing
mega
them-
church.
Or throwing the myrrh out of the cradle.
For sure, I'm throwing the myrrh out of the goddamn cradle. Get the frankincense out of here.
Yeah.
And the third one.
Gold. You keep the gold.
Never heard of it.
It's the only valuable thing.
Never heard of it. Big myrrh and big frankincense is on my side. Never heard of whatever that little... Do you mean fool's gold?
You know it.
The cheap
you know
thing?
it. The shitty stuff, you know?
There you go.
Yeah.
I have heard of it. Jesus deserved better.
God, he's good.
Yeah. So but even this doesn't really make any sense.
Does this land for you at all? It's just them doing
I
the...
liked at the beginning when Vince Vaughn realized he was really into it,
Yeah.
like as a character, and he was
Yeah.
like, "No, I actually think I love doing this."
Yeah.
And then and then I thought he became so unlikable how much he was just throwing his partner under the bus in lieu of it.
Yeah.
I think
structurally that's a fun scene of him really getting into the drama of it all. But then it just comes off mean because he's just like, she's a bitch on stage. I was like, you know it, Vaughn. You know it.
I think Vince Vaughn is always at his best when the movies are about hyping up other people. And I think his movies are insufferable when it's about him not being very nice. And that, like, I think the best thing about Dodgeball is how much he just props up all of the weirdos that work at his Dodgeball.
Totally, it's
gymnasium.
kind. And I feel like he uses, like, he's like a big bully. He's like, get behind me, nerds. I'll protect you with my, like, suaveness.
Yeah.
But against Ben Still's insane character.
Yeah, for sure.
But when he's just like, because he is like a nasty man.
Yeah.
But, like, he can use it for good. Whereas this just feels, you're on the rocks,
He
man.
was in this movie called Unfinished Business, I think. And it had like Dave Franco and somebody else in it. It was horrible. Just simply an insufferable movie. And he's so shitty to everyone the entire time. And it makes you go, why am I watching this? Why would I want to spend time with such a mean person?
I'm trying to remember the internship because I feel like he's down on his luck, but he's still like, shut up, nerd. Like, I feel like that's his whole thing.
I think even that one, the two of them are a little bit like, because they get given the
Are they
ragtag team.
Are they fish out of water a bit
They're
more?
fish out of water.
Yeah.
And they're trying to learn to like because I don't think their team's happy to be stuck with the two of them, but they realize that they've got some fun, chatty skills, you know? But then they're not very nice to like the competitive team.
Yeah, which is fine.
You know, that movie's just Monsters University. That's all that movie is.
That's a bold take, and you know what? You're right.
And guess what? It's the better one.
I would quietly say yes.
That one, whenever I'm at home and the internship is on TV with ads, I'll watch a little. I'll watch a little.
How often
Not a
are
lot.
you watching live television and for the internship to pop up?
God, maybe once every 4 years. Once a leap year, I'd say.
I missed the last one as well. Beijing was on. I couldn't miss it.
Yeah, it's Olympic years. That's why. It's when Google wants you to remember them. They're like, the Olympics is overshadowing Google. Remember the internship? We love our workers.
God, they're good.
God, they're really good. Okay. So we got our third one.
Yeah.
Third one again. I think third one is just his best friend's dating his mum.
Yeah.
So broad.
Yeah. It's Sissy
Spacek.
Yep.
Love her.
Or Miss Carrie to ye.
Or Miss Carrie to ye.
Yeah. It's like probably the one that's done the most well, if that makes sense. Like, it feels like a structured joke of just like, okay, his best friend's dating his mum, and they're very horny, and it's probably the best constructed. It feels like it works in terms of like, not work, like it's not funny, but like just like that's the premise, and we're gonna let them go for it. You know,
it feels too much that his father and his brothers are the way that they are, and then his mum is just dating his best friend, and you go, yeah, this feels like he should be insane.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy that, you know, they're so right for going to Fiji to the point that I would actually go, even though they got caught on camera, I actually don't think it's crazy for them to be like, jigs up, we're just not gonna come.
I don't understand how even the characters they go out with don't have the self-awareness to go fair.
Yeah.
If he's going, I don't...
Robert Duvall cracking a beer going, I'm a monster. I shouldn't be near
I
me.
just think the two of them are like, what, you want me to come here, get beaten the shit up by my brothers? I want to spoil, like, my nephews, and I can't. I want to give you gifts because you raised me and you won't accept them. You all take shots at me, and then if I go to mum's, my best friend's fucking her.
Yeah.
And you all get up in arms about how I don't want to be around you at Christmas?
Yeah. Now, there's a scene with John and his wife playing a card game that I got told is a very popular Facebook video. And I believe it. You know when they're doing the game, playing like
at the dinner table,
dinner table. Yeah.
In the third Christmas.
Yep.
In the titular third Christmas.
My wife then showed me her like archived videos, just like this pops up for me all the time, and it had like I don't know 4 million likes. I just could not believe it that this scene
was the card scene of Now You See Me.
Exactly.
Equivalent from
People
Christmas.
love when it comes to Facebook clips, people fiddling around with cards. That's just what the algorithm is pushing.
It's you with your Belantro.
I love Belatra, guys. God, you're a fool. Play the game
No,
card.
I won't. I won't enjoy election, and I won't play Belantro. There's other pop culture I get into. I want to go to Pandora.
We all want to go to Pandora, and luckily we can do it with the ticket of an IMAX. Okay, guys, it's oh my god, Fire and Ash is coming out very soon, and guess what? I'm tepid.
We're all tepid, yet we'll all go.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Did you watch it? Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
How much did it make? I don't know, $4 billion, I guess."
My husband was like, I was like, "Do you want to go? Because if you don't want to go, I'll probably just go on my own."
Yeah.
And he was like, "I want to go, but I only want to see it in IMAX. And if I don't get to see it in IMAX, I don't want to see it at all." And I was like, it's crazy that's the way it is because it means we're spending minimum $40 each or not at all.
We're going to like a play, you know? It's essentially that, but it's just for us to be like, wow, it's big, isn't it? God, he's really nailed it. Isn't it crazy? People were like hollering and cheering for like Avengers, and there's no real like who's screaming for Jake Sully? Nobody. But it's making the money.
But it's like and you know what? Because I don't know if you know this, because we were going to go see this in the new year on like the 2nd of January.
Yeah.
It's fucking like booked out until mid-January.
Fucking hell. Jesus.
4 sessions a day, every day.
Wow. I guess cinema's back, you know?
But only IMAX.
Yeah.
You can see this anywhere.
Because everyone knows that
you want to see it in
you
IMAX.
want to I want the experience. I don't want the plot.
It's just, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
It's crazy he's made it longer.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Crazy he's made what everyone's like, it's the worst one yet, and it's longer.
It might be the easiest producing job in the world because you just say yes and you just throw your hands up and you go, how much does it make? Great. More money than ever.
Great.
Cool. Yes to anything, James.
Yeah.
Go nuts.
Well, it's underperforming? Oh, it's still made $1.6 billion? Cool. Another 2.
Yeah.
Until these things go under $1 billion, keep on playing.
Yeah, right? How crazy is that?
Yeah.
God. And then I think by the last, everyone will be back on board.
I fear...
I think the
if they
fourth
get
one's
really good on the 4th...
What are they gonna do other than like the plot's standard? It ain't changing, and I guess only if like it becomes
Wait
real.
till you meet
real?
the fire people. Wait till you meet them.
They're red.
So meet the fire people and come back, Oscar, and tell me you wouldn't watch a 4th. Let's do that, huh?
I don't know. Did they just leave? I feel like it just cuts them in the car, being like, "We're fighting now.
Yeah,
we're in a bad."
She's like,
place.
"I want to have a kid, and you don't want that, and I think this is the end." And
Yeah.
he's like, "What the hell? Where did this come from?"
We've been at Christmas for 3 hours.
Yeah.
We were on Scott. We were about to go to Fiji.
What's the time right now? 11 p.m.
It's simply
They
not-
went to somebody's party
It's
and
day.
then to
It's
mega
daytime at
church.
Sissy's place.
Yeah.
you know? So it's minimum.
It's got to be the afternoon.
It's max 4. It's max 4.
What time did they get up to go to the airport? Did they say 6? Was it a 6 a.m.
It
flight?
must be a 6 a.m. flight. Something
Because
like that.
I reckon to get out of the airport another 2 hours.
When
It's
everything's
so
cancelled,
busy, everybody there.
and San Fran's covered in fog.
Yeah, so I think
everyone's thrown.
Your timeline's going, I'm calling it right now, minimum 4 hours to get to Robert Duvall's.
Yeah.
Okay? So we're saying 10 a.m.
Well, he's in like the desert. She's in the jungle.
Yeah.
Like if I'm going off Mario,
Yeah.
it's just gonna be a while.
So that's 4 hours to get to Robert Duvall's.
Yeah.
They do intros, presents. They then unbox a satellite, hop up on the roof, and attempt to install it.
Yeah.
And during that time, there's also a whole kitchen sequence, right? What do we think that is? 2.5 hours?
I'd
2
say so.
hours?
Efficient 2.5 hours.
Let's say it's 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
12:30 p.m. Okay?
Yeah.
They're then going over to Mary Steinberg's,
Yeah.
right?
An hour? I'd say an hour.
I'm going to be conservative for the sake of the movie.
Yeah.
And let's say 40 minutes.
Great.
Because it's also going to make it now difficult for me to add up.
Yeah.
So now it's 110.
Surely 37 minutes. Just run it down.
It's okay. It's 107.
Yeah.
Okay.
Things rarely are done in 10-minute increments. You should really.
They arrive at 1:07.
Yeah.
Okay. They get in there. They eat a little. They have a chat. She goes upstairs to go to the bathroom.
She
they look
pisses
through
on a
baby,
stick. Yep.
She pisses on a stick. We know how long does a stick take to tell?
Listen, if you're getting a good pregnancy test, you're barely waiting a minute.
Yeah, but I know. But let's wind back the clock. This is 2000s technology.
You've got about 3 hours to wait for that bad boy.
Let's say 10, okay? She's got 10 minutes on Bouncy Castle time after a 20-minute introduction. That brings it to half an hour.
Well, actually, it's at 1:37. You go on.
We're at 1:37, okay? I reckon 25-minute trip to then get to the mega church.
Yeah.
Okay? So now we're sitting at 2:02. Now it's 2:02 p.m., okay? They then go in, they sit down, the ceremony begins.
Not only that, they've then got dress rehearsals.
Yeah, so then that cuts to them getting changed.
Yeah.
I reckon this is an hour. From entry to church to where they are in costume, longer. I want to say an hour 20.
Yeah.
Okay?
So we're at 3:22.
We're at 3:22, okay? Then they go out on stage.
Yeah.
Then they have that whole scene. That's 15 minutes to
Look,
get
and
through
I gotta
that.
tell you, even though we've shown baby Jesus in the manger, there's a lot of bullshit at the start.
There's a lot of shit at the
Those
start.
wise men have a fucking soliloquy.
That-
and it's,
you know it as well.
Yeah, and Mur takes his goddamn time. I'm talking 17 and a half minutes.
So this nativity scene, another half an hour,
Yeah.
right? So what are we at? We're at 3:52.
Mur's 17 and a half minutes. You've got Gold's doing 3. It's pretty quick. It's Gold. I mean, and then...
So
what's
it's 20 and a half minutes.
Yeah, and then Frankincense is like a cool 32.
No, I'm not going to pay that.
All right, fine.
I'm going to give you 4 minutes.
Granted.
For Myrrh,
all right, so
which is generous.
Yeah, okay. Frankincense and Myrrh is getting 4-4, and then the other one's getting 11-17. 17-30 seconds.
So 17:30 seconds plus 8.
Yeah.
Yep. So 25 seconds.
25 and a half, yeah.
25 minutes and 30 seconds on top of 3:30. What were we at? 3:22.
We're at 3:22. You've got so you've got this.
So it's 3:50. Wait.
No, I'm saying their bit's only that time. There's also an hour-long presentation. So you've got an hour and...
I'm rounding up to an hour and a half because you're letting us get away from me. Okay.
Yes.
So 3:52, 4:52 they finish.
Yeah.
Okay, 4:52 they out.
What if
out
at
of
the
the
end
church.
of this we just figured out, you know what? They actually nailed the timing.
I think they might. 3:52.
We were so... And you know what? That's just good writing. Because he's at a crisp 5 for a gorgeous dinner.
So 4:52 they've left. I reckon half an hour,
Yeah.
right? So now we're at 4:32.
5:52. 5:22.
5:22. Right?
Yeah.
Yep, sure.
Correct.
5:22, they go in, they sit down, they have a little chat. I reckon that brings it to 5:30.
Yeah.
I reckon they do 15... Well, somebody gets wings.
Yeah.
That's half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay?
They
Plus the
do
game.
not have Uber One. It's a poor family.
Uber One hasn't begun yet,
Yeah.
so we can't even use
Oh,
that.
sorry. They're going out and getting the wings. It's 2008. The service does not
Yeah.
exist yet.
So I reckon that's now 6 p.m.
Yeah.
6:15 they're leaving.
Yeah.
And I reckon it's another half an hour. So that's 6:45, I guess.
Can I say as well, it's 6:45, and you've also got the lull of until someone brings out a board game, which I'd say is about a crisp 2.5 hours until people go, "Phew, we have run out of
So are we
things."
saying they've had a meal here?
I don't think they've eaten once.
Because we're told they've been cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So I can't tell, are we pre or post meal with this card game?
We're mid. We're mid.
We're mid meal?
We're mid cooking.
Okay, you reckon we're mid cooking?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to say an hour. I reckon we're around the 7 p.m. mark when we leave
Yeah.
here then. That's where I think we're...
Yeah.
That's where I'm firmly saying
Yeah.
we're leaving Sissy SpaceX at 7 p.m.
The reason we were doing this timing was because we needed to see where the breakdown, the relation was. And quite frankly, I don't think Vin and Reese have really had any time to really go, hey, we're broken.
I'll tell you right now, though, after discussing this is the worst fucking day of a life.
Yeah.
I don't think my relationship couldn't survive this.
No.
I'm willing to say we're not that strong.
Okay, that's brave. Okay, well, so the film's flawless.
I guess, because if they get to the other place at 7:30, they can really knock out all their troubles by midnight.
Yeah. And knock out a baby.
Wow. I guess that was a pointless detour, and I'll have to cut it. Cut for time.
Carl,
John Voight's in the fourth one.
Yeah.
Now we've arrived at the fourth one.
The fourth
John
one,
Voight's
the
here.
film also then drops the whole we're doing vignettes. She rocks up, they've had a fight.
She sees them.
Yeah.
She goes, "Ah, c'est la vie."
Yep, and then film goes, John Voight, take us home. You're a great father figure, and we know that he is.
So because they do get shorter, if I do have to rank the 4 Christmases, I'd go 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
How would we feel about that?
Yeah, pretty effortlessly.
Yep.
Yeah. I think maybe the mega church is its own separate thing.
No,
personally.
that is a Christmas.
All right, Fez.
Oscar,
fair.
that is a Christmas.
I brave it. That's brave. It's 4, 3, 2, 1.
How do we feel about the 4th Christmas being so short?
Fantastic. I think because I feel like the film knew what I was.
We've been waiting for the 4th one the whole movie. Though.
Wait, have we really?
It's called 4 Christmases.
No,
I assume the big one's the 4th one.
I'm not waiting for the 4th one. I'm just waiting for the number to be filled.
No.
I don't care if it's a climax.
Everyone knows the 4-act structure.
Everyone knows
for the 4th one.
Everyone knows a 4 holiday Christmas
Yeah.
formula. It
Yeah.
works. It works.
It's fun because you can see they've got the... I mean, some people claim there's the 4-act structure. I like the 3-act structure, and I like where the all is lost moment happens at the 4th. At the end of the 4th one.
Which is actually good because in this one they have John Voight walk into the screen and you go, ooh, him as your father? Well, things are bad, huh?
I think if this movie was to come out today, there'd be title cards.
Yeah.
For each one, they'd be like, doo, 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 doo.
It has a horrible title. Michelle Pfeiffer's in it. I just watched it for Christmas.
Oh, what fun.
Oh, what fun.
You've been raving about Oh, what fun.
They have title cards, but like I feel like they forget midway through. So I think there's 3 title cards.
I love when they forget. It's my favorite thing
It's
when
like
they forget.
narration at the that housemaiden has a Sydney Sweeney narration twice. It's great.
Really?
Yeah.
I love it when it's messy.
Guys, check it out. It's a great film.
Yeah, I think I found out the new Superman movie was meant to have title cards for each day of the week because it's set over a week, and then they just removed them because they were like, it was just needless. And you go, yeah. Very rarely do you need them.
Never.
Unless, I mean, I was going to say, I can't think of it. What's a movie that really needs title cards?
I'm thinking it is one that is quite, not gimmicky, vignette-y, but I feel like the best ones that do that are vignettes that bleed into each other. I feel like Pulp Fiction has title cards. Does that have title cards?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, he's named the stories.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
remember.
Hateful Eight has chapters.
Yeah. It was It's pretty long.
3 hours.
Yeah. Isn't that like...
Sort of like how this one feels.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
70 minutes stretch forever.
Isn't Channing Tatum in underneath John Voight's basement? Spoilers for Hateful Eight, guys. Apologies, but he's just chilling there, ready to go.
Big spoilers. John Voight's not in that film. You know that.
No, John Voight's in this film. I'm saying Channing Tatum's in 4 Christmases. He's under the basement.
Yeah, but we don't get to see that.
Yeah, no. It's a little Easter egg for film lovers.
Yeah. He's always under. He's always under there, ready to pop out.
Ready to pop out, but he won't.
As we all know. I was watching a James Cameron thing, and he was saying that he almost cast Channing Tatum for Avatar. And I was like, you know what? I think in a way, Sam Worthington and Channing Tatum are kind of interchangeable.
I think so. I think all you have is you take
I
away
think the difference is height.
21 Jump Street. You've just that.
You got The Vow.
Yeah.
People love The Vow.
People have been saying The Vow is.
I think I've talked about this before, but guys, you got to watch the car crash in The Vow. I love that car crash. It's so joyous.
You've never mentioned that. That's crazy. I guess.
I've shown that to you.
Which one?
It's the hyper slow motion violent one where she just cracks forward and goes through and then hits the other, goes out in the front of the car, and then suddenly the movie's like The Vow.
Carl, who would watch 4 Christmases / 4 holidays?
Look, I think this one is for people that want a taste of Fred Claus. I think some people get high on the Fred Claus stank.
Now, hang on. What part? Because I think Fred Claus is a much better film than this. I think Vince is better than this. I think Christmas is better than this. What Fred Claus stank do you want?
I know I'm saying you're high off the stank of Fred Claus, and you're saying we need more Vince Vaughn Christmas.
Yeah.
And guys, pickings are slim, which
Yeah.
means you can pop this bad boy on, and it's done in 70 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's for you. I think it's a movie best watched if you're doing a Christmas movie marathon and it's wedged in the middle between 2 better films.
It's a great one to make maybe the dinner.
Yeah.
Or sort of get some prepping stuff. It's a great one to have in the background because I think if you're focused, I couldn't believe how highly rated some people have given this. I thought this was just like my letter.
People forgive anything if it's Christmas.
I think, but you are in a bit of a chocolate slumber because if this was like wedged in 4 between,
yeah,
I'd probably give it like a 2.5. Just like I watched it, it was okay.
Also, if you watch it wedged between 2 worse ones, then you're also gonna love this.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is probably the ultimate way to watch it, guys. If you can wedge this between 3 Christmases and 5 Christmases. 4 Christmases is going to hit.
Well, it's a good number, right?
It's a good great number. Yeah, 4 is an even number. Yeah. You know, 1's the loneliest without 2.
And 7, 8, 9 or something like that. Some classic stuff.
Yeah,
like
that was good.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before. Did you come up with that?
I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's me.
Podcast first.
That's
another fact of the day.
Yeah. Whoa. Save it for next week.
Dude, we can't blow our load now. Yeah. Not like Tim McGraw.
Guys who watch this, I don't know, Owl City freaking full of cum. That's why I'd say.
Oh my god. You paint a picture with your words.
Hey. Okay,
I need to rein you in.
Sorry.
You got high and mighty since that 789 joke.
Sorry. Owl City is full of a mouthful of fireflies. Is
Damn
that better?
Straight. There you go. 10,000 of them.
Dripping down his chin.
It's 10,000 fireflies or 10 million?
You would not believe
your eyes if 10 million fireflies.
It's a great song.
It still works with semen.
It's McGraw. It's a McGraw.
It's a McGraw classic. It's a McGraw in your jaw. He's done it again.
I got a McGraw lockjaw.
Oscar, who would watch, what's this called? 4 Christmases.
I fucking hated this film.
So
I thought this was vile. I can't believe some people are like, you know what? It's a good Reese Witherspoon rom-com. Everyone's fucking wrong. This is horrid. I think if you're pro having kids, it feels like the most, like someone in America who just fucking hates middle America.
It does feel like
just
propaganda.
all you fucking like is having babies and country music and drinking a fucking beer, and you fucking hate my lawyer ass, so fuck you. It feels like a fuck you movie, I guess, to like middle who are quite nice, I imagine, except for their candied yams, fucked up. So I guess if you're a producer, you're probably laughing all the way to the bank. You know, this is for you. You know.
Oh, did this make? Have you looked it up? Did this make money?
I imagine this made about.
Whoa, this is called 4 Holidays on and IMDb.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like they've twisted it around to try and get another market, I guess. Get that sweet Kwanzaa, viewership, Maybe people might think, is it 4 Kwanzaas? It's not.
No way, this guy wrote Soul Surfer. That's crazy. It was like that Kevin Spacey cat film. This guy's done 3 for 3.
8 lives? 9 lives?
9 lives.
9 lives.
Why would it be 8?
Well, I thought he'd be on his 9th life, That's the last wish.
Yeah.
That's on me. That's on
you.
I'm not a movie
run
lover.
afoul.
That's what I've been doing. That's Christmas, Give me a bit of luck, How much did it make? 250 million?
Surely not.
And I reckon it's making more every.
Wow, $164 million. But I think the real problem here is that it cost $80 million.
I mean, it is odd they don't advertise.
That's over $100 million today.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, why have you got Robert Duvall paid him, I assume, like $6 million, and then not put him on the poster? Like, it's weird we've got so many people and then not advertise them.
The tagline's weird. His father, her mother, his mother, and her father all in one day.
It's janky.
It's really janky.
Yeah.
It feels like the easiest thing would be like, these 2 people are about to experience ... 4 Christmases.
You've got to write taglines. That's your skill. I'm going to gas you up. It's Christmas. Fuck it.
No, I did this one ages ago, and it was like when you're in space, things go bad, and it got big. It got real big real fast. I haven't been able to live it down.
Are you misremembering the alien one?
No. When you're in space, things go... that's my one. It's a solid one. I've got lots of good ones.
Hit me.
I've got...
I like you would just write them and then hope the movie fits it.
It's the one. Well, they're more pictures, and then Hollywood just greenlights them. I did that one.
Most films are like greenlit off the tagline premise.
It was like Robin Williams doesn't know it yet, but he's going to be dressed as a woman for this picture.
Jumanji, classic.
It's really good. And then it's like when you're welcome to the jungle, The Rock will be there.
When you're shindling that list, don't worry.
It's like
it's me, Schindler's List.
You can't make a couple friends without there being some enemies or something or other, and they quote that right over Michael Cera's face.
God, he's good. He's fucking good, isn't
Huh?
he?
How good was that Steve Jobs film?
Oh my God, he's fucking great. How good's film?
Right?
How good's film?
And I'm great at knowing them, remembering them, all the things.
It's nice to know, have a passion that we know well.
It's great. It's absolutely great.
Carl, I think we nailed this, huh? We nailed this year.
This has been my favorite. This is my fourth Christmas, and I've loved it.
Aww.
I only get one every leap year when I get to watch the
You're
internship. How I'm in sync.
My polls are off. I need to watch. I'm keen in 2 years' time.
They're not in my spheres.
Carl, we're taking next week off because it's a little Christmas break.
I need a break.
And then we're coming back with the Who Would Watch Awards. But thank you, Merry Christmas.
We're doing that again?
Of course, we got to award something.
People like that.
Yeah, people love that.
I hope so.
I hope so.
It's a real gimme.
Yeah.
I feel like it's always tough.
It's a gimme for us because we don't.
At the beginning of the year and the end of the year are always really tough because it's usually the phoned-in Christmas episodes, followed by the awards episodes, followed by like what we liked and hated this year.
Yeah.
And none of them are particularly well-baked. There's never good criticism.
We need a break, okay? Quite frankly. Also, if you listen to a podcast in the Christmas, check out June stuff, you know? It's still there. It's still there.
We were great in June.
We were nailing June.
I think, rule of thumb, you want to do every second year the podcast has existed, but only even months.
No, not even months. Just look when it's winter in Australia because it shows how hot the room gets.
Yes.
If we're chilly, we'll stay in this dank room, but my God, summer comes around, I'd smack out a 40.
I've been clawing to get out of here.
Yeah.
It's like we're being cooked in a van, and not only on top of that, being forced to chat for a while. So it's just
which you hate chatting. You're the silent type, and it's weird when you step in this room. You gotta regurgitate.
I'm an introverted type B, and people don't realize that.
When you put a mic in front of me, I have to sing.
I go shy. I'm a shy one. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful Christmas or holiday break wherever you are.
Yeah.
And join us in the new year when we return with the WOOT Awards.
WOOT Awards.